And then, there's other big fights coming up. There's Canelo Alvarez versus Sergey Kovalev. Do you think that's a competitive fight on paper, seeing the fact that he's going up 15 pounds to fight, Sergey?
I think Sergey may stop him.
Really?
I think Sergey may stop him at that weight.
Now, some people went and even said that this is some sort of like advanced cherry pick for Canelo. Obviously, you don't think so because you think Kovalev would stop him. Why do you think people say that? Is it because Kovalev's older? Because I don't see this as a cherry.
No. I mean, he's older, but.
Did you see Kovalev's last performance? No. They said that he didn't look that great.
I know some guys who look great in one fight, don't look great in the next fight.
It doesn't even matter.
Doesn't matter. Depends on who shows up.
If Canelo would to beat Kovalev, would he be pound for pound on your rankings, or you don't believe in that?
No. I mean, I don't even know who's out there.
You just focus on.
I just focus on who's out there right now.
But
pound for pound. But he's the light. Isn't he light heavyweight?
Who?
Kovalev.
Yeah, he's a light heavyweight. Canelo's a middleweight. Some people, like I said, some people like the fight because it is, going up. But then some people don't because they feel that, Kovalev's age and his performances after, his peak. He was the crusher. Then he lost the war twice.
When he fought War was just two different styles. War was boxing. Canelo's coming straight in. Now can Canelo take this shot?
Now I've seen people mention that Canelo can get to the body maybe. Kovalev is allegedly doesn't like getting body shots. It's been told, and Canelo is pretty efficient when it goes to the body.
Okay, but nobody like headshots. Hit him in the head and he's gonna try to get to the body.
Absolutely. Now, outside of training, Deontay Wilder, you also train your son as well. Is he an amateur or?
Yeah, he's still amateur. He's just starting basically. He's doing pretty good. He's about 5'10". About 5'10", 5'11".
What made him want to get into boxing? Was it obviously watching you? And just
he did karate. He was good in karate. He played football. And I'm like, well, I did all of this stuff. I did this stuff. But he's good in karate, he did football, good at football. And he just went to box. I'm like, boy, but he's doing good. He's doing real good. So I'm like, like I tell him, I'm in your corner regardless. Whether you want to do it. I said, but the day you even feel like, I don't want to do this anymore, just tell me. I'm not gonna be mad with you. It's not for everybody.
Does it make you smile to see that your own son goes in and he's boxing? You get to.
Oh yeah, I see a little bit in there. I see a little bit of me in him. It's just things that where now and I remember this somebody saying this to me. You step like you have quicksand, you have cement on your feet. And I'm like, and I told him that the other day. He was like, what do you mean? I said, you're not stepping fast enough at the time. I'm not saying run, but step. It's just it's how you got to just step. And he's like, and I showed him. He's like, oh, okay, I understand. And so you just got to pick up everything, a lot of different things.
When I think we talked earlier, when people see your son, they say, I see a little of you in him.
Yeah, a lot of people were saying that. I'm like, he can. One thing he can do, he can punch. He can punch. I'm like, he can punch. I remember when he was 7 years old, and he had on an 8-ounce glove. And I was talking to somebody. I was at home. I was talking to somebody, and all of a sudden, pow! I just sat there for a minute. And I had the worst headache. and I just looked at him. He was like, "You all right there?" And I just, no. I said, "But don't ever do that again." Don't ever do that again. I was dizzy. I'm like, oh man. I'm like, wow. But he was good in karate, real good in karate. I don't know why he stopped that. But
would you? I mean, the karate goes kind of into the MMA world. Would you rather see him do the MMA opposed to?
My thing with the boxing, I'd rather boxing than MMA.
And why is that?
I don't want to see you get kicked. I remember it was a guy, we used to box back in the days. I was an amateur. This guy, his name was, what we called him, Champ. Karate guy. And we boxed him one day and I hit him with a jab and his foot came up right. His foot was like, I see his foot come up. He just tapped me and came right down. I'm like, no, he didn't just do that. He was like, pound. And I looked at my trainer. Was that his hand or his foot? I was like, no. I was like, oh. I said, no, I can't box you. He said, what? I said, that was your foot. I said, no. I said, I'm not going to do that no more. I said, I know you're not going to get out. That was quick.
Have you ever seen like a UFC match or MMA?
I watched them all. They're brutal. That's brutal. Everybody talking about boxing is worse. No. That's brutal. Everybody got cauliflower ears and, you breaking something. No.
I mean, a lot of people go on the debate where they're like, well, the consistent punching, the brain trauma over 12 rounds, the long distance. Sometimes it's hard to tell. In your case, no? MMA is more brutal.
What's that? 5 minutes, 5 rounds?
Yep, in the main event championship.
How many minutes?
5 minutes. Well, now, why is that extra 2 more minutes in that one round? Boxing's longer across the board.
I'm choking you, I'm kicking you, I'm doing all. No.
Would you ever?
The kick hurts worse.
Would you say that when it comes to MMA fighters crossing over to boxing, like how Conor did with Floyd? They talk about Amanda Nunes and Clarissa.
That was just a payday.
They're just different sports, apples and oranges.
Totally different.
And it's just why.
I mean, you can snap a bone in karate. You can't do that in boxing. Mm-hmm. I can do something. Kick you in your knee, and this, knock your knee out of place. No, you can kick. No.
Now, why do you think that a lot of MMA fighters want to go and do some boxing? Is it because of the money that generates?
Well, there's more money, and they look at it as it's not as dangerous.
Okay.
It's not as dangerous. You kick me upside my damn head. No, that ain't no fun.
Did you see any like Conor McGregor or like any recent fights?
I can't think of this guy.
You know what he looked like?
Black guy. I can't think of his name.
Is it John Jones?
John Jones.
Oh, okay.
I seen him. I'm like, God damn. He was something else. I'm like, I hate to run up on him in the street. I'd hate to run up on him in the street. Well, I hate to see whoever run up on him in the street.
I know he said a quote a long time ago. He said that he would love to go to boxing just to get knocked out by Deontay Wilder and make a whole bunch of money. I know he would want to challenge himself too, but I think he acknowledged that there's a difference in sports. Soon
when he get hit with a hard jab, pop, you're gonna do just like the guy did to me. I'm like, no, nah, because when you get hit hard, you're gonna do something with your knees, and you're gonna do something wrong. So I'm like, no, that's all right.
Obviously, different sports. How do you think Deontay would do?
Not good. His limbs too long. He got long limbs.
He would get taken down.
Quick, sweet.
But what would he have like a puncher's chance though? Just that one.
First thing they're gonna do is take your legs off. That's the first thing they're gonna do.
Now.
Okay, how long your arms are? You're gonna sweep your legs off.